Have you ever wondered what really happens inside an egg before it hatches? How does that tiny chick grow into an adult that can start a life cycle all over again? Just like plants and animals, chickens go through stages of birth, growth, reproduction, and eventually death. Then the cycle begins again. Every chicken's life begins inside an egg. This egg was laid by a mother hen. Inside the shell is a tiny embryo that will slowly grow into a chick. The shell protects it, and the hen keeps it warm by sitting on it. During the first week, the embryo begins to form. A tiny heart starts beating, and the beginnings of wings, eyes, and a beak appear. By the second week, the chick is growing fast. Feathers start to form, and the chick begins to look more like a real bird. It uses the yolk inside the egg for food to help it grow strong. Now the chick is almost ready to hatch. Its body is fully formed, and it turns to the right position. The chick uses its egg tooth, a tiny, sharp bump on its beak, to break through the shell. This is called hatching. After a lot of hard work, the chick finally pushes out of the egg. This is the birth stage of the life cycle. The baby chick is small, fluffy, and a little wobbly. It needs food, water, warmth, and protection. After several weeks, the chick becomes a young chicken. It is no longer fluffy like a baby, and it starts to look more like an adult. This is the growth stage of the life cycle. When the chicken is fully grown, it becomes an adult. Adult hens can lay eggs. If an egg is fertilized and kept warm, it can grow into a new chick. This is called reproduction. The life cycle is starting all over again. So the chicken's life cycle goes like this. First, the egg stage. Then the chick or the birth stage. Then the young chicken and the growth stage. Moving to the adult chicken, the reproduction stage, and finally back to the egg again. This shows how animals grow and change over time. Just like science tells us, living things go through stages, such as birth, growth, reproduction, and eventually death. Chickens are a perfect example of how a life cycle continues again and again. From a tiny egg to a fluffy chick to a grown chicken that can lay eggs of its own, the chicken's life cycle is a wonderful reminder that nature is always growing, changing, and beginning again.